Good morning, everyone. I'm in the garden just to give you guys an idea what's going on in the garden, since the garden has been an up and down trial for me this year. But it's a brand new garden, so we expected some issues. And some of the changes I'm going to be making, I'm showing you here. This is my bok choy. Look at that. It's beautiful, guys. It is roughly 38, 37 degrees here, somewhere in that range. It's mid-morning, so it's definitely cold. We got the wood stove cranking, and you can see that bok choy. I've been harvesting just a few leaves off of each plant so that they keep growing. My collard greens, I should have thinned them, but I'm going to be harvesting them young, and it'll be pick and come back and pick as it grows, if it continues to grow, because it's gotten really cold really fast here already. And my kale, you can see that's doing really good. Surprise, surprise, over here the radishes, some of the radishes did come up. We did have something get in here one night and dig. There was nothing planted here, so that's okay. And I actually have some carrots coming up here. The green beans, there's green beans all over the place here. In here are the turnips. You can see they're doing pretty good. And I even have some beets growing, and that's a nice amount, not a huge amount, just a nice amount. My herbs are going nuts. Seems that they like the rain that we've been getting and the colder weather. Everything seems to be doing better since it's cooling off. But look at that. That's crazy. I need to start drying some. With the wood stove going, this will be easy to dry. Jim's breaking down some logs over there. That's what you're hearing. Guys, I have totally stopped processing my peppers. And as you can see, there's peppers all over the place. My banana peppers are no longer yellow, they're red, and there's a ton of them again. I processed over 40 some jars, pint jars of these this year. So I'm trying to decide. I can actually dig a pepper plant out and save it and get it through the winter by bringing it in. But I don't know that I want to do that because I'm already overwhelmed with these peppers. My sweet Italian peppers are still doing really good. I do pick these occasionally because I put them in food when I'm cooking. I use them to cook with. My bell peppers, look at that. Again, rain and cooler weather, they're going nuts. Look at that one. And then you see the light green plants there, those are all pole beans. They may not make it, and here's why. It's gotten a lot colder earlier than what we normally get, and if we get a hard frost, I think those pole beans are not going to make it. So that's kind of one of the things I'm not going to stress over it. It's not worth the stress. I've done my best with my garden this year. That's my blueberry. This is a lemon, I can't remember, lemon something. And sage. So the garden actually is doing good. The watermelon, we did pick it and we did share it with our kids that are down here with us. So we did eat that, and it was really good. It was sweet, it was juicy. And I saved seeds from that, because next spring I'm going to start them all over again. This is the sweet potatoes. Look at that. We're doing okay here. I'm really tempted. I'd like to try and start eating some of the leaves. I have never eaten sweet potato leaves before, but I'd like to try them because it's just one more available green to us. And then look at these carrots. My sprouting, I thought, was a total failure, is proving that it wasn't. I got carrots from different ages all through here. The key is our ground does not ever freeze. So I think these carrots are going to be good all winter unless we get a really brutal winter, which right now it could go either way. Let's walk over to the goats. Before the goats, here's my comfrey. It's doing really good. I haven't harvested any of it yet because I want to make sure it's established really well. And now it's time for the goats. Hi girls, there's my girls. Oh, Latte. Carmela, which is over there, she's crying a lot today. She's in heat. But Latte did not come back into heat, and neither did Ginger. Ginger's over there in the shed. Neither one of them came back into heat, and they should have been in heat last week. So they are bred. So we got 2 more pregnant goats for sure. And for whatever reason, the goats are sleeping in the coldest place they can, which is the kennel. So it's like, it makes no sense to me. Other than that, everything's going good with the goats. They're looking a little cold today, but they have the shelters. If they go in the shelters, they're out of the wind and the cold, and they can stay really warm in there. So I'm not too worried about them. You hear, here's some of the guineas. There's some of the guineas. The guineas are traveling together. There's another one. So they are hanging together, which is good. Where are y'all? Look how big these guys are getting. These girls have grown so much since we got them. They were just little handfuls. Look how big. They're doing fantastic. There's my little sweet pea. My little sweet pea. Hi, Trinity. Hi, Trinity. Look how fluffy she looks. And you're getting fat. You're putting on that winter coat? Are you putting on your winter coat? I hope so. You need to stay warm. The cranky girls. It's noisy here today. There they all are. They're all roost together at night. They're doing fantastic, guys. My bananas are doing good. My baby tree nursery is doing good. Look at this. Yeah, she's over there hanging. See? Carmela's right there. Picasso's on the other side of the fence. So, yeah. She's definitely tempting him. As long as he doesn't go over the fence, we're okay. Everybody's a little frisky today. There's a tree down right there. I'd like to get in and harvest that. Probably not today, though. The bearings went out on one of the wheels of our trailer, so Jim fixed that the other day. Now we're getting new tires put on it. And yes, you hear, Tundra is calling me. Alright guys, it was just a quick farm update. Everything's going good. It's just cold. And our girls are getting fatter and fatter. So far, I think the first girls to go is going to be Simba and Trilly. I think those are going to be our first girls to deliver. So we're watching them very, very closely. Trilly's udder is still growing, so is Simba's. But we probably have till at least the first or second week of December is their due dates. But again, I don't have an accurate date for her or her. I'm going by Nala's breeding. So we're getting close. It won't be long. We'll have babies on the ground. Alright guys, take care and God bless.